Week 3, session 1, I'm absolutely fuming because I've just recorded this workout. I got to 22 minutes and my phone cut out. So I'm sweaty, I'm cranky, but I'm going to do it again, okay? Hands together, heels. Oh, I've got deja vu. I'm fuming because we're doing squats. I've just done loads of squats. Never mind. Okay, one more each side. And then we're going to do big arm rolls. I am going to use my light kettlebell that I've got today because, believe me or not, I have just done all the squats with the heavy ones and I'm absolutely raging. I'm making out like it was dead heavy. It wasn't. It was just more heavy than the other one. Anyway, shoulder rolls forward. Not going to move, not move. Alright. Take it back. And then we're going to put the hands on the hips, big hip circles. And then we're going to change sides. Oh, I can't believe that just happened. And then we're going to take it down, nice and low, rotate, drop, rotate. So, literally repeating myself now. First week, we did hinges. Second week, we did shoulder press. This week, we're focusing on the squat. So as you've picked up by now, we do mix it up with other exercises, but I'm trying to focus on one skill per week and showing you different ways of doing it, okay? And then over the 6 weeks, you should have learned and been comfortable with all like the main 6 fundamental exercises in kettlebells, which will then hopefully give you an opportunity and make you want to get more creative with the kettlebells, okay? And we're going to bring the knee in, up and down. Right, get over it, Tanya. Get over it. Just another workout. You enjoy it. And one more each side. And then we are going to get in, okay? So, exercise number 1 was a little complex. So, what we're focusing on this week, as I said, is the squats. So what I need you to do is make sure you completely understand the difference between a squat and a hinge. Now, you probably do all understand the difference, but when it comes to kettlebells, we all naturally go into this position because that's what we see everyone do with a kettlebell. So we need to remember the basics of a squat. So in this first complex, I've put together a squat and a hinge so that you can feel the difference, okay? We're going to start one-sided. So we go side on, and the kettlebell slightly towards the right foot. We're going to grab it with the right hand, and the left hand is not going to touch your body. So we're going to hinge down, there's your hinge, clean it into the right position, drop it. Okay, and then we're going to come back up and go again. Hinge, clean, drop. That's 2 of 16. Again. 3. 4. 5. For anyone that does my classes, just know this is a Wednesday and I have got 3 classes I've got to go and teach after this. One of them in kettlebells. That's going to be fun. Halfway. So make sure we're feeling the difference. On the hinge, the bum's going back. On the squat, the bum's going down. The clean, I want you to be catching it as softly as possible. I don't want anyone getting bruised arms. We are going to do a week where we focus on this clean. So hopefully get you all better at this because I know it is a difficult one. But for now, just focus on catching it softly and having the elbow down. In the right position, well done. Change sides. Okay, now it's going to be slightly to our left. And right hand's going to be out, not in use. Hinge, clean, squat. Hinge, clean, squat. Hinge, clean. Just know on that clean, I will mention it now that I've just touched on it, it's never going above the hand. What you're not doing is that. If you're doing that, you're going to be letting it bang, watch. Woo! And it hurts, and it bruises. Instead, bring it up, rotate, control. Keep the elbow close to the body on the way up. The kettlebell is traveling the closest distance possible to the body. Well done. One more. And park it safely. Well done, shake it out, reset. We're going to get in the other side. Okay, back to the right hand, back into our little complex. Clean, drop, stand. Hinge, clean, drop, stand. Make sure our back is always strong, never hunching, never overextending. Keep checking that light on the camera, it's not going off again. Woo! Nice. 3 more. One more. And relax. Well done. Shake it out. Switch sides. Need help a few minutes. Okay. Hinge, clean, drop. Let's try and go for the full squat when we're taking it down, yeah? Breathing. I like to save the out of breath for coming up from the squat. Woo! Come on, team it over there. Woo! One more. Nice work, well done. Park it. Okay, our last set of these, we do with a double-handed grip. So, kettlebell will now be in the middle. We're going to hinge down, clean it up, then squat. Hinge, clean, squat. Hinge, clean, squat. Push the bum back on the hinge, back nice and strong. Eight done, 8 to go. Four more. 3, 2, woo, and one more. Nice work. Okay. Set 1 done. Again. Okay, set 2. We have got 10 goblets and then split squat. Difference with a split squat and a lunge because they look very similar. A lunge requires stepping back, lunging and coming back. A split squat, you stay in that split stance and we just move up and down. Okay, so even though you might think it's a lunge, it's not a lunge. Even though I might call it a lunge, it's not a lunge, it's a squat, okay? I got mixed up in this, because it just feels natural to say lunge. We're going to do 3 rounds, and each round I'm going to hold the kettlebell at a different place. Round 1 I'm going to hold it like a suitcase. Round 2 I'm going to hold it in the wrap position. Round 3 I'm going above my head. Each one gets harder. If there's too much for you, for all the split squats, hold the kettlebell in the goblet position, okay? If it's still too much for you and you're relatively new to training, this is a tough bodyweight exercise, drop your weight, get the movement, and then maybe next time add the kettlebell in, okay? Do what works for you. It's not a race, we're doing it properly. So we've got our 10 goblets first. So, clean position, elbows coming to the knees, standing. 9 more, breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. We're not letting any part of our feet come off the floor. Heels and toes solid into the ground. standing tall, the chest is lifted, and my bum is going down. I'm sitting on the toilet. 2 more. I'm not putting any pressure at all of that kettlebell on my chest. Okay? Get yourself in a split squat position. My right foot's going back, so it's going to be my right hand. Okay? Left arm is out, I'm not using it. Both toes are facing forward, both feet are facing forward. I've got a nice balance and I'm going to control it. 10, 9, 8, 7. If you're not used to this, it may take a little practice for your balance. Don't feel like you're not good enough. Do what you can. And then each time we get better, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Safely park it, switch sides. Okay, now it's in my left hand, so my left foot's going back and my right arm is out. My balance is not as great on this side, so I'm going to do my best. 10, 9, don't let that back foot go out to the side. Always think about your toes, always facing forward. Relax the shoulders. You want your tummy nice and tight. 1 more. Well done. Step it in and park it. Okay, round 2 of these. So goblets are going to look the same. Split squats are going to look a little bit different if you're coming with me. So, clean it. Pressure off the boobs. And then we're going to drop down, elbows to knee, chest lifted, and stand. We're driving up, okay? Keep that control. You want to feel the burn every little second of the way up. Try and get your bum parallel, all line with the knees. Keeping the chest up. Do not let your chest face the floor. 2 more. And relax. Okay, now I'm going to go for the rack position. You're not comfortable here, or as I said, heel with both hands. So, I'm going to rack it up in the right, which means my right foot's back, elbows down, and I've got 10, 9, 8, knuckles are up, 7, I've not got my arm flowing out, because that's putting lots of unnecessary pressure on my shoulders. I'm keeping the elbow pointing to the ground, everything's tight. 1 more. Well done. And then I'm going to switch sides. Kettlebell's now in my left, which means my right arm's out, my left foot's back. 10, 9, balance, control, 5 more. Don't fall forward. 1 more. And relax. Safely pop it down. Back to our goblets. Okay. Not sure I've just said this or I said it in the previous recording that didn't work. But boobs, okay? I don't really have that problem and I'm comfortable holding it yet. Obviously a lot of women may be holding it more like this, okay? So you're more inclined to be falling forward. It is a bit further out. You need to fight that resistance, okay? What I don't want you to do is relax it on your boobs. Please don't do that. Get a good grip of the kettlebell. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, we're strong, come on. 6, 5, 4, every rep is perfect. There's not loads of them. We're focusing on technique, yeah? And park it. Last round of the split squat. I'm going to get it up above my head. I'm only going to do that because I'm able to keep my arm locked and straight and my wrist above my shoulder. Everything's going to be in line. If you struggle, keep in the rack position or go back to a previous option. Okay? If you can get it, fantastic, because this is a really, really good full body exercise. Okay, let's go. 10, 9, 8, keep the arm locked. 7, stay up straight, tight tummy. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. 2 more. And relax, well done. And then we're going to change sides. Woo. Get it up. because it's in my left foot's back. I'm going to get it over with. I really struggle on this side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm fighting the resistance. My whole body was shaking then. Okay, that's round 2 done. Round 3, we have got double-handed squat thrusters, so it's not as bad as it sounds. We're not doing single ones that we did in week 1 and week 2. Both hands. We're focusing on that goblet today, okay? And then we're going to alternate that with some shoulder presses because I want to just bring them in from last week. So, we're going to clean it up. We're going to drop and we're going to press above the head. 9 more. Whew. Save that out with breath when it's going up. 7, 6, chest out, boobs out. 5, 4, 3, do not let go of the cowbell. 2, and 1. Safely pop it down. And then we're going to go into them shoulder press, okay? So you're going to clean it up. I'm going to start on the right, so if you're following me, you're on the left. Back it up. And we'll move 10. 10. Back to back position. 9. Straight arm. 8. 7. Remember that rotation of the wrist at the top. So when the knuckles are facing this way when it's in the rack, that way when it's up. My body's staying strong and straight. I'm not bending my knees unless the kettlebell gets too heavy for me or I'm getting really tired, and then that's when I'm going to add a little bobbing with my knees. Okay? You only do that when you really need to. 1 more. Woo! And park it. Nice work, shake it out. Other side. Let's go. 10. 9. 8. No sloppy reps. 7. 6. Nice work. 5. Ooh. 4. 3. Well done. 2. And 1 more. Ooh. Well done. Shake it out. Okay, got 2 more rounds there. So we've got our goblet thrusters and then presses. Okay? Let's get it done. So, clean it up. Drop, press. Get a good grip of the kettlebell. Remember everything I've told you about the squat. Bum's going down. Chest is staying lifted. Think about your boobs always pointing forward. One more. And safely pop it down, never rush it down. Well done. Okay, back to our presses. Oh, it's all my own fault. Okay, let's go. Clean it. Right, come on. 10 reps. 10. I'm sorry if my butt's sweaty. 9. 8. 7. Control. 6. 5. 4. 3. Well done. 2. And 1 more. Woo! And relax. Nice. Okay. I didn't do last time. Last time. Clean it up. Let's go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Just so you know, it was at this point when I realised it wasn't recording. So we're right by the end. 2, 1 more. Well done. Shake it out. One more set of thrusters. One more set of shoulder press, and then we're finishing on sumo squats. Okay. Clean it up. Let's go. 10, 9. I know I sound like a broken record, but I need you to keep making sure you've listened and you're putting into practice all the things I've told you about the position of your hips in the squat, where your elbows going, about the chest staying lifted, because it's all them things that are going to get you dead confident with kettlebells, are going to get you better, it's going to be more effective, it's going to be more efficient, and most importantly, you ain't going to hurt yourself. Okay? Shake it out, and we're going for the presses. Okay? Let's just get this over with. Let's challenge it, why not? Kneeling presses. Last set. Wrapping in the right. Left arm out. 10, 9, 8. Well done. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. I'm fighting that resistance to lead. Well done. Change sides. Last lot of shoulder presses. Whew. Okay, let's do this. Rack it up. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't let it pull you to the side. I want tight tummies. Imagine I'm going to come over to you right now and try and push you over. Okay? You need to be locked into this position. No one's knocking you over. No one's pushing you. You're strong. You know what you're doing. And you're doing it right. 1 more. Well done. Okay, last set. Sorry, last round. We have got sumo squat. Okay? I know it's not what you want to hear. Trust me, I don't want to do it either, but we're doing it. It's going to be 10 sumo squats, 2 burpees. 9 sumo squats, 2 burpees. 8 sumo squats, you know where I'm going, yeah? Once we're done, we're done. Okay, sumo squat, wide stance. With the feet nice and wide, and we're going to sit down, and again, your body is going to naturally want to fall forward more, okay? We are going to fight that resistance. So we're going to sit down, I'm not going to look where the kettlebell is, I'm going to look ahead. I'm going to trust that I can find it with my hands to make sure everything stays in the right position. So I'm going to sit down, I'm going to keep looking at the camera. 10, squeeze. 9, 8, looking out at the top. 6, 5, 4. These are the ones that will be hurting you tomorrow. 3, even though they probably feel the easiest out of all the other squats we've done. 1 more. And park it safely. So you've got room for 2 burpees. And come on, we're going to do 2, chest to the floor. Take it down, chest down to the floor, bring it up, and jump. 1 more. Well done. And then we're going to go for 9. I'll go side on for this one. Feet nice and wide. I'm trusting that I can find it. I'm looking ahead. 9, 8, 7, 6, squeezing. 5. What I'm not doing is this. Yeah? 3, 2, and 1. Get out of the way. 2 chest to floor burpees. Well done. And now we've got 8. Keep working. If the music finishes before us, we'll finish. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 chest to floor burpees. Woo! 1 more. 2. Nice. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. 2 chest to floor burpees. 2. 1. And well done. Nailed that, guys. Little stretch. Bring left foot forward. Bend the right leg. Pop the weight on the bent leg. Sit the hips back. Breathe. And switch. God, you can hear me breathing now, can't you? It doesn't help, I put the eating on here. Oh, we live and learn. Okay, hold on to something if you need to. Stretch the quads. Knees together, hips forward, chest out. Pull one foot into the bum. And switch. Well done. Okay, if you're comfortable, say your prayers and use your elbows to push your knees out, side to side. And if you can, keep your feet flat to the floor. If you can't get in this position, a little bit of homework, okay? Try and get a little bit lower each night. It's a lovely, lovely stretch for all around the hip area, inside of the legs. It's lovely. Hands down to the floor, palms down, stick your bum up, head between the legs, and then we're going to bring it up nice and slow, and then we're going to stretch the shoulders out from them presses and the thrusters, and then we're going to change sides. Nice. Okay, I'm going to put 2 more squat workouts on this week. I've got some kneeling squats, which I think is a little bit different. I'm going to play around with a little bit more of what we've done today. And then the third one, I'm going to concentrate on some squat complexes. Okay, so I'll keep it varied for you. Keep the focus of the skill, squats. And next week, as I said, I can't remember whether I said it's lunge or clean next week. But yeah, we'll keep learning. And then yeah, I can't believe we're into week 3 already. Shake it out. It's lovely to hear how you're getting on. Please keep me updated. Don't feel like you're mithering me. I love seeing your messages. Even if I can't respond straight away, I will respond when I can. Any questions, as always, please just ask. And hopefully your legs aren't too sore tomorrow. Bye.